for this match here in the Bangabandhu BPL, match number 35 between the Cumilla Warriors and Sylhet Thunder.
Who's going to toss the coin? Fletcher's going to toss the coin.
It's head. We can have a ball first.
Head was the call. Malan, what are you doing?
We can have a ball first.
Right, so
Very good afternoon to you, Shamim. Andre Fletcher knows very well that this is a very good pitch to bat on, promoting himself up the order again, and that's a very good sign for the team. Abdul Mazid has been better in the last game.
right, we're all set to play. And this is the last segment of the Bangabandhu BPL back in Dhaka. Nice ball to get things started on the money. Use of the feet. This time he gets underneath that one. Maybe not in the meaty part of the bat. He uses his feet again. He's got things sorted out here. He has come out with a purpose. Oh, just deviating down the leg sides. Easy pickings. Just flicks it away with utmost comfort. Well, no doubt there. No doubt at all. He's given him the charge. He's got a hold of him. And it's gone to the boundary.
Before you said it, there you go. In trouble, gone. Abu Haider Rani takes a very well judged catch. Cumilla Warriors breaks through. They do need these 2 points dearly, I can tell you that. The stadium, see the action replay. Sun was out, and now again, no sun at all. Very good catch, really good catch. Never easy when a fielder has to go. Done that beautifully. The success for Al-Amin Hussain in the very... He goes for 22. Thunder, 27 for 1. Johnson Charles is the new batsman.
Shot. He's gone big. Big enough.
Shot. Oh yes, that's right. Over the mid-wicket, into the stand. Short, wide, 4.
Number of wickets. Looking at the seamers. Nicked it. Given. Gone. Delighted easy, as I just said it.
Good piece of bowling. Slower, leg cutter. How many they've picked up? It's a really good piece of bowling. It's a slower coming from that. Dying in front of the keeper, but he takes it quite comfortably in the end. Very good. It's Johnson Charles who has to head back to the pavilion. Gone for 26.
Lucky, very lucky. He was nowhere close to it. Don't think he read it.
Here, Mithun and Majid. Majid goes big. No lapse in concentration there, that's for sure. Straight into business with a maximum.
Well, he's not going to have a look. You talk about coming from a break. I said this is the last time, and then they lost the wicket, so I will not say it again. But this time around, dispatched. 78 meters. Good stroke.
We need some more. Oh, I think he's gone. Oh my goodness, that had to happen. The wily old customer. It was Mithun on the lookout for run. Jumped out.
Well, second time around again, it's just first off.
Doesn't make a mistake. Look at it. Simple. But that's straightforward delivery. I think it was just on defenses exposed. The wicketkeeper had that little bit to do.
Well, Mithun is going to go cheap.
Reversing. It's up in the air, but it's going to fall safe.
Ball and wide. Has he got enough?
He moves, and the bowler sees it. He does well. Picks it out wide of the fielder. Oh, lovely. Wonderful commitment shown in the deep.
Pisa goes full, up in the air. Has he got enough on it? No! He's gone. It was good while up until then. Rabi cleaning it up. Beautiful catch.
Placement of his shots left a little to be desired even earlier in the innings. But this one was pretty simple. No problems at doing the formalities of taking the catch. Even Mendes gone for 23 of 11 and at the non-strikers end. Now he goes big, but not big enough. It's going to go straight down. Another one. Oh, making it a habit. That one. It didn't put him under any kind of pressure at all, did it?
No, not at all. Too easy. Back-to-back catches for Rabi.
Majid went for the big one. Had to reach for it. Got a bottom part of the bat. Didn't have the elevation nor the distance. Straight away, Yasir Ali Rabbi.
Too easy for the Warriors. Abdul Maz's got to go. Good cameo 45.
Rolls it by, drags it. But all he can muster is a single, which he completes now. And that also completes the innings. Will be fancying their opportunities of winning this game, because if they can really thump the Sylhet Thunder and then beat Khulna Tigers in the remaining games, the Cumilla Warriors will be going through to the playoff irrespective of any other results. So that's what's transpired. You mentioned earlier, everyone getting starts. Majid, when he needed to finish on a high, just hold out into the deep 45. Mendes came in, played a wonderful cameo 23 of 11, but he was also out, caught by the same fielder, and nothing rest could do, ending up at 141 for 5.
Yeah, the Warriors were pretty outstanding. Apart from Sanzamol, he got a bit out for hiding, going hence. But Mujib, as usual, very good picking up just the one. Alamin, outstanding was picking up 2 wickets, and Bisa, very good in the death, picking up 2 wickets, ensuring 145 for 5. And Jim, we're going to take a trip to you. Who have you got down there?
141 for 5 is what the Thunder got, and this is what they need. 142 at 7.10 runs and over. And they need to chase down the target of 141 for 5. And every game appear to experience this edition. What do you think?
Yeah, it's in the past, but Upul Taranga, 112 matches, wealth of experience, good strike rate, best of 124. But the Warriors, it's about calculating the chase.
Of the BPL, very big moment indeed for the local players. Cement countdown. Right, we're ready to play. It's going to be Ibadat, one of the most impressive young seam bowlers to emerge in this tournament. And Bata will quick run of the first ball, and they have just managed to make it. Very nearly.
Big shout here. Sliding down. Yeah, they look interested here. Naeem looks interested. They've taken it up.
How far does the ball really got to travel between the point of striking the pad and the wicket? So all these things will be factors that Hawkeye will build in. That's fine. No issues there. He's got plenty behind the line. Let's see what we see here. Attempted off break, definitely sliding down. The height is fine. The height is hitting it low.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, they'll want all the boxes thick, so that box is fine. He's just hitting the pad first. Look at the first frame. There's nothing between the bat and ball. There's so much of daylight. Hawkeye, who will now tell us where has it gone. Hitting the stump for direct, so that's out. That's hitting it flush. So confident. But not the greatest start for this young man, but I'm sure he'll see better days in his career.
Right at the tips of your fingers. Oh, hello. Up in the air, just over mid-wicket.
Oh my goodness. Cleaned him up. That is a brilliant delivery. The dream ball of an off-spinner to the left-hander. It drifted in, pitched midland delivery of an off-spinner to the left-hander.
That's a ripper. What a delivery that was. Yeah, shocked. What else can you do? That's it. A perfect delivery. Outstanding ball that was. And Oputaranga, unfortunately, not today, gone out cheap. 4 of 14 deliveries, bowled Naeem.
Is that a bit of a risk? It was. It just went a few yards further. It could have gone to hand. But I think the batsman now being forced into some shots of indiscretion. The most runs in the Bangabandhu BPL is at the moment David Malal leading the pack with 389 runs. Mohammad Mithun, who's played earlier, couldn't really add to that earlier total very much today. He was a little out of sorts. 349. Riley Russo 340, 338 for Mohammad Naeem. And Imrul Qais has also been impressive with 319 runs.
Because all their options. That is big, that's huge, it's gone. The right hand has decided to take on the right hand off spin. They wanted the match up with Naeem against Milan, but Mahidal out the other end. He's been brought up the order in front of Shumasaka to take on the right arm off spin, and it's paying dividends.
It sure is, as he just takes a shimmy down the wicket, gets a real good hold of that ball. 72.6 and that'll ease a lot of the pressure, a lot of the nerve that's been built up by some. There he goes again, gets underneath that one. How far is that going? The two fielders converging on it, and one's taking it. Well, that was on the cards. He had to throw caution to the wind, and in the process, they've got another wicket.
Be a little bit more comfortable playing with the ball turning in, but he just didn't quite get to the pitch of the ball. But was brought in early to do a job. 11 off 9. Such a bad effort for what he was asked to do. 32 for 3, the Warriors. It's the reverse, close! Umpire not interested. That is a big risk. He reckons, is he going to go for it? Yes, he has. I reckon this is going to be very close.
Taha Ghazi on a ball 5 and 5. He's trying to do something different. He's watched a lot of cricket standing on the other end. The only thing that's going to be very interesting is off stump, or the leg stump was visible. Backed in line. Stays with the umpire's call. An umpire's decision, the original one, has been not out. Sylhet Thunder will retain their review.
Local guys that you're looking up to?
Definitely, I should name two of them at the beginning. It's Naeem Hassan and Ibadat. They have been, they are.
And gets an outside edge, and it's a boundary.
Becoming slightly cooler. Conditions are favouring the bowlers. The ball is not coming on nicely at this point of time.
Thinking this is a good move from him. Wrong line. Short and wide. Nice. Oh, nifty. Nifty bit of footwork there. They've hoped for.
Yeah, true. They've done a lot of things right as well. Had a chat early on with Johnson Charles.
Important for both the teams. Up in the air. And where is it going? It's sailing for the maximum. Get a spinner on.
Requires. It's got pace on the ball. 101 Ks. It's landed in the right zone outside the off stump, and that's easy hitting.
One more. Back-to-back sixes. Milan has decided enough is enough. I'm going to take on the bowlers.
Short. Trying to correct the line, the length. He's not going to miss out on such freebies, David Milan.
That he has got it all wrong. This time it's a Shumasaka who blasts one down at the deep mid-wicket for another 6. What a big over this is. 21 run in that over. Milan and a 50. Captain leading from the front. Absolutely brilliant. It's a very important knock for him and his team.
I missed the last game Cumilla Warriors played against Sylhet. That was in Sylhet itself. Been very convincing.
Which, and then blasted away on the offside. Really good, clean hitting from Shumashaka to finish the over. After the end of the 15, it's 96 for 3.
Straight over the bowler's head. Punched for 4. This is a very poor face of cricket by the Thunder. The 100's up. I'm afraid it's unimaginative captaincy. Also, the bowling has been a little bit surprising.
Well, it happened a couple of overs ago when
Momentum swinging, gone down to third man. Taken. It's taken. I told you. It has to be something extraordinary has to happen. Is this the twist in the tail? Hitting it down the throat of Shoaib Ghazi. Has the wicket come too late? Well, we'll have to wait and see, but a good catch.
well, it's a big wicket. Milan has to go. It was a good innings. 58 off 49. The Warriors 104 for 4.
On strike, Shumusaka drives it through extra cover. He'll find the boundary. Yes, a wicket was lost, but it's a good way to end it. 12 runs and a wicket. 108 for 4.
Batsman as well.
Big one. Big one. It's gone for 6. Now, if he held him back till a right-hander came in, it's futile. He's been hit for a 6. So I don't know whether that argument actually holds water.
He's holding back for the right-hander and he's got a backhander. That was just
This tournament, ever captain outside, short and wide, goes through, bursts through the hands of Fletcher. It was a good effort, moved across. He was diving, but just couldn't hold on. 117 for 4.
stump, so he made a move to go across the stumps to go over that.
Go square, down to point, short and wide at that pace. Imagine you have 2 men at point and cover, and you bowl short and wide.
Well, he wants him to bowl wide, 5 off stump, and he's got 2 points up in the ring. So if Visa gets a piece of it like he has now,
this time, gone for 4. Great improvisation.
throughout the innings. Oh, Charles, he's got the wicket. Fletcher could see something that we don't.
Well, I hope so. I hope so. 127 for 5. Another look. Last ball of the over, little cutter. Got stuck in the pitch a bit, I thought. Didn't arrive for Visa. Chops it on, he's disappointed. But 15 off 12. That's what the Warriors need. 127 for 5. Very good touch, but full toss, hit back past the bowler. It's gone for 4.
Yorker length.
Square, 6. 10 off 2. This is why I believe, or this is why this game. Look at this over, Hoggy. 2 dot balls, and look what he does to the next 2 deliveries.
Well, that's just knowledge of what Shumasaka knows about Abadat. He knows that Abadat was looking for the Yorker before. He didn't execute it as well as he'd like. He was under the pressure, so he went for the next best delivery that he can buy.
Johnson, and over the top. Will this be the winning runs? It is. 50 as well for Shumasaka. And the Warriors, they take another step towards the last 4. Quite a great win. Eventually turning out to be a comprehensive one as they win with 5 wickets. But I can tell you that it wasn't easy.
And took the ascendancy and relieved the pressure off Milan, who could go on and make that whirlwind 58 off 49 deliveries. But there's the batting. Didn't look good up front. Fadine out very early, not facing spin well, nor was Taranga.
Well, take a look at the bowling. I was very surprised to see Delva and Charles. Look at Charles. Right, 142 for 5. Warriors getting there, and let's go across and join Anjum Chopra.